don't know how to break it to Trump's fans out there, the MAGA crowd, but I want to take a moment for people who are just now waking up after, maybe being in a dream, or for some of us, it's been a nightmare for the last 4 years. And they seem to have a hard time accepting this new Biden administration. Let's head to Twitter, good old Parlor Takes. And this guy has the question, real question, were we duped by Trump? The answer is yes. Yes, you have been duped. There's also parents out there that are struggling with reality, having to basically explain to their children, as this woman did with her husband. They were made to be a fool in front of their 17-year-old daughter. Both stayed home from work so they could read EO and 1776. My heart absolutely broke. I just feel so mind fucked. Basically, they thought the storm was coming, and the storm never showed up. Also, I'm not sure exactly what website this is from, but I thought this was pretty funny. Basically asking, can the military step in now? I assume they were live posting this during the inauguration this morning. Mods, please explain why Biden isn't arrested yet, because there's nothing to arrest him for. Also, so what date do we wait for now? So instead of kind of seeing the light, they're getting ready to double down on some of the chaos there as we move right along. And this one was very surprising to me. Even the Proud Boys are starting to get it, saying Trump revoked Executive Order 13770, which was an executive order that banned executive branch employees from becoming lobbyists for 5 years. So nobody who actually deserved it was pardoned, but Trump has made it easier for him to lobby. Great. Yes, so even the Proud Boys are starting to wake up and see what is going on. Better late than never, I say. Also, this is another fun one here. So can we finally acknowledge that all of the people making the thousands of videos who claim to have inside info and told us to trust the plan were a bunch of devious fucking liars who should be viewed as snakes in the grass? Yes, they absolutely should be. Again, people kind of don't realize that there's so many folks out there who are spewing some of these lies and misinformation to make a quick buck off of you. And some people, hey, they just like the likes, I mean, hey, I like likes, but I try not to spread bullshit out there. The last one, and I actually just, from person to person, I hope this is fake. I hope this is not real. But this guy, let's see the name there, Hopium Please, said he lost his entire life savings betting on Trump. Everything I've saved since I was 18, I'm freaking out. Is there more to come? I'm scared. What did we do wrong? And, just from one person to another person, I mean, I view a lot of these people as, basically being in a cult, and now they're just kind of waking up from it and realize they've lost everything. And from person to person, I gotta say, I kind of feel bad for them a little bit. Now all these people have been waiting for a storm that essentially never came. Just in case you're unfamiliar with Q conspiracies, the storm was the day when Trump was supposed to arrest half of the government on pedophilia charges and have the military take control of the United States. And instead, this happened. Yes, Trump basically just left town on Air Force One, and there was no storm. There was no arrests. Biden took the oath of office, and it is in the White House as we speak. So now is the time to reach out to those Q supporters or Trump supporters, whether they be friends or family, and say those magical words, "I told you so." And a lot of all this came because people want to be right. It's kind of been funny to watch the conspiracy theorists out there just kind of double down on their claims. And the thing is that, for a lot of people, it's about being right. It's not about being correct. And there are people who are just stuck on either side of the aisle, right? I mean, on the right, the storm had to happen. It could not happen, or that meant the leftist liberals were right. It didn't matter about who was correct, what the truth actually was there, but things are so divided now that people are just going to believe any bullshit they see because it backs up their side of the aisle, which is just a horrible way to look at things. And hopefully that ends with Trump's administration, but we'll see.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for watching Citizen Pete. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, click that little subscribe button, maybe the like button, and hey, maybe just leave a comment. I want to know what you're thinking. What do you think about all the politics, the news, and all the stuff that's going on in our country?